Hello, my name is Martin, and for the last 12 years I've been photographing the abandoned and derelict buildings of the UK. If you like that kind of thing, then follow this channel. Here are 5 of my favourite shots and some of the stories behind them. Number 1, the old mill walkways. Tried a lot over the years to get into this old mill. When I finally did succeed, it was well worth the wait. Plenty of good pictures to be taken in here. Lots of old smells from the oils in the wood floors. This particular shot stood out for me. I was just looking out through a window, so you can see some window reflections in there, but I managed to capture all 3 walkways in one shot. The green textures and metal, the rust, with this stone mill in the background. Big favourite of mine is this one. Number 2, the old paper mill. Literally frozen in time is this one. It was closed in the 80s, I believe. The workers did think that they were going back to work on the Monday. However, the mill was shut down, and the workers never returned. So everything is literally how it was when the workers left on that Friday. The jackets still hung up, newspapers opened. I really like this shot because it did desaturate some of the temperature hue that was in it to give more of the white feel to the paper. Really overgrown. Nature's really taken its course on this place. Sadly not with us anymore. I do believe that they're pulling it down as we speak, but well worth plenty of visits that I've had over the years. Number 3, the old office staircase. An old office building in Bradford, recently collapsed as well, but I went quite a lot of years ago. The staircase was a good idea until you got halfway up, and then it started coming away from the wall. By the time I'd got to the 3rd floor, the whole structure was swaying and rocking. I did take my chances and did briefly get up to the top floor. Hung my camera over the edge, took a good few photos down, photoshopped my boot out of it because that was in the shot, and it's been one of my favourite pictures. I've got this hung up as a large print downstairs in the living room, and remains one of my favourites to this day. Number 4, the old Crown Courts in Sheffield. I believe this place is still standing, although it's in a bad state of repair at the moment. A long time ago we visited here. This is one of my favourite shots just because of the wide angle lens that I used, which managed to capture both skylights, just giving it a skewed effect to that one, the blue one. The colours as well, the blue coming through from the sky, and the other skylight has got the covered in green moss. So really like the colours on this one and the perspective. And the last one for now is the old orphanage. Now, I don't get creeped out too much with some of these places, but this place is definitely one place I wouldn't visit on my own. A few of us went on this one. I did wander off on my own. Definitely not a place you want to get lost in. Plenty of stories from people who've had experiences in here, and it's definitely got a horrible vibe to it. A lot of bad stuff's happened in there over the years. Very photogenic though in some places. This is known as a suicide staircase, so you can see the railings above the stairs, and that was to stop patients when it was a mental health facility throwing themselves over the edge. The orange light that's coming up from the staircase, that is from the lights downstairs, and I just put a torch into the room at the side to the right there just to give it a bit more ambience. Definitely a place I wouldn't want to go back to, but I did get plenty of photographs while I was there. So that concludes 5 of my favourite shots. If you like this kind of thing and you want to follow along, just hit subscribe at the bottom. If there's anything you want to see in the future, just let me know in the comments below. Bye bye for now.